Hey, my comic book heads. Okay, so this is the second part of the stack that I have. Like I said, I haven't picked up my books in 3 weeks. So this is the second. This is the second stack, and this is a pretty hefty stack, as you can see. Um, so first and foremost, thank you for coming to my channel. I really appreciate you. I've stopping by, taking a look. If you want to comment, like, or subscribe, please do. I really appreciate it. I love interacting and talking about comic books with anybody and everybody. Okay, so if you haven't watched the first video, go ahead and watch the first video. Um, this is a three-parter. Like I said, I haven't picked up my books up in 3 weeks. I finally got them all out, so I'm doing 3 separate videos for it. Okay, because if I do one video, that video will be like stupid long. Okay, and I know time is precious for a lot of people, so I broke it down through the 3 videos that they could watch at their leisure. So this is from the week of October the 22nd, I believe. Yes, October the 22nd. And we're going to go over these books, and then afterwards we can hang out and chill, and I'll tell you more, some more things. Okay, so first off, we're going to start off with DC. This is a brand new title for DC. This is Alan Scott Green Lantern issue number 1, and I love this cover. This is a great cover. I am a Green Lantern fan. Out of everything that's in the DC, the Green Lanterns, period, are one of my favorite aspects of the DC universe. So I had to pick this one up. So I cannot wait to get to read that. Next one we have is Marvel. It's from Marvel. This is Alpha Flight issue number 3. I have been enjoying Alpha Flight. Back in August, the X Studios is what I like to call them. They put out a bunch of different X-Men titles for the fall of X. I know in January we're supposed to get 2 new miniseries that's going to let us know the demise of Krakoa. But this here is Alpha Flight, and they also had like Miss Marvel, Dark X-Men, Children of the Vault. So they have several titles. I got several of them. I didn't get all of them, but I'm glad I did stick with Alpha Flight, because as a kid growing up, I used to live in Detroit, Michigan. So Canada was like hop, skip, and jump for me. And when this book first came out, I have the very first volume back in the 80s. I was intrigued by this new Canadian team. So ever since then, when I see an Alpha Flight book, I tend to try to pick it up. So this is Alpha Flight issue number 3. Next we have Amazing Spider-Man issue number 36. That is a very, very good cover. I like this cover. Next we have from DC, Batman, Catwoman, the Gotham War Red Hood. I'm not sure which part this is, but yeah. I don't know if this the end of the event or not. Just let me know. Okay. Next we have is Dark X-Men. Just mentioned them. Issue number 3. Like I said, I am loving these X books that's recently came out. I'm planning on getting some more, like Jean Grey, and there was another one. I can't remember the title of it off the top of my head, but I'm glad I got the ones I have now. Next we have is Detective Comics issue 1075. So yeah, I like Detective Comics. Ron V is writing, I believe. Yep, Ron V. Yep. He has not let me down yet. I love this new, intriguing type of villain, and what they're doing to Batman is something that I can't remember anybody doing. So I really enjoyed this title. So this is Detective Comics 1075. Next we have another DC book. It's The Flash issue number 2. So I read the first issue, and everyone was telling me it was super wordy. I read it. It wasn't that bad. The wording wasn't all that bad. I'm intrigued and want to know what's going to happen in this issue and going forward with Flash. But I have no problems with this book. So this is Flash issue number 2. Next from Dynamite, we have Gargoyles, issue number 10. Got a amazing cover. This is from David Nakayama. Yep, from David Nakayama. I think he draws all the Gargoyles covers, and so this is great. That's a great cover. All right. So next we have is DC Green Arrow issue number 5. I have been collecting the Green Arrow books. I had stopped after Brightest Day. That's how long ago since I was collecting Green Arrow. So I decided to pick it up with this volume, and I haven't been disappointed. So this is Green Arrow issue number 5. Next, what we have is Hallows Eve, issue number 1. I think it's just a one shot. Hallows Eve, The Big Night. This is just a one. I believe this is just a one shot from Marvel. I got her miniseries, her miniseries that she just got done doing. That I enjoy so much. I heard mixed reviews on this book, but I'm gonna sit down and read it for myself, and I can let you guys know once I read it, let you know more about it. Now this book, this is from Massive. I highly recommend it. This is Harriet Tubman Demon Slayer issue number 2. I read issue 1. Issue 1 was great. I read it. I will read it again. 10 out of 10. So this one I'm really excited about this title, and I can't wait to sit down and read this. This is great. The artwork is great. There's some things like with the background, I thought it was too many white spaces, but outside of that, it flowed beautifully. So Harriet Tubman, Demon Slayer issue number 2, go pick it up. I guarantee you can find issue 1. I went to my LCS and they had plenty of issue 1s. The next one is from Marvel, The Immortal Thor issue number 3. I like this. I really enjoy Thor. Now, I can't wait to read this one. The first 2 issues were great. I have no problems with the first 2 issues whatsoever. This hopefully it continues on to what I was reading. But yeah, this is the Immortal Thor issue number 3. Another good Marvel title. Next one we have is Miss Marvel, The New Mutant issue number 3. Yeah, I'm gonna keep buying this. This surprised me. The first 2 issues I liked a lot. I'm gonna definitely keep buying this until the series is over. I've added it to my pull list. I love the story. Maybe it's not fit for me, but I can still follow along and enjoy the story. So this is Miss Marvel issue, the New Mutant issue number 3. I really wonder what they're going to do at the end of that. Are they going to keep her a mutant, or something else is going to change about her? Is she going to get her own title again? I'm not sure, but I'm glad I have that. Now, right now in Image, one of my favorite pocket universes is the Massiverse. Okay, they do something real big right now called the Catalyst War. Also, they do something different with Radiant Black. In my hand right now, I do have Radiant Black issue number 26. So what they're doing differently is issue 26, and they got an issue 26.5. So this is Radiant Black issue number 26, and this is issue number 26.5. And what it is, hopefully I can do it right, is a connecting cover. And they're doing this for a couple. They're gonna do this for a couple of months. That I've seen in a few future solicitations. This Catalyst War is gonna take some time, and they're doing 2 issues in 1 week, which I thank you. I'm a big events guy, but sometimes the events go on for a little too long for me, and there's so many different books, or I get part 1 this month, and I gotta wait, another month for another part, which with Radiant Black, I got both parts in 1 week. So I appreciate you. Next, we have one of my favorite publishers, Boom Studios, because they do not miss. We have Something's Killing the Children, issue number 34. I can't, it speaks for itself. This book has been so good for a long time, and I will continue to read this. Yes, it has a slow period. I feel we hit issue 30 in the 30s of your volume. There's going to be some slow periods. I could pull out so many different runs that after a while they had a few issues that were just slow, building up to a crescendo, and then go back down again. So I have no problem with that. But this has been very good. Next we have is from DC, Steelworks, issue number 5. I have no problem with this one. I have several Superman titles in my pull, and this is one of them. And it's going to stay on here until it's end. I think it's going to end. I think either 6 or 7 is the last issue for this run. So this is great. Mr. Dorn, who was I think Lieutenant Worf on Star Trek, he's co-writing this, and I have no problem with this. He should write some more. So that's a keeper. Another one from the X Studios. This is Uncanny Spider-Man issue number 2. This is good. Issue 1 was great. I can't wait to dive into issue 2 now. I love how they set up the story for issue 1. I do recommend, I know issue 1 is still in your LCS, go pick up issue 1, go grab issue 2. I have no problems with this title whatsoever. Last but not least, I have Void Rivals issue number 5. It's getting better and better. What I read, I believe I just read issue 4, and I had to laugh at some moments of it. I'm not trying to give no spoilers because it's still only a month out. I'll wait a couple months before I give spoilers. But yeah, this title has been great. I have no problems with it. The story is great. I know it's part of the Energon universe. We have Transformers already out. G.I. Joe's coming out this month. So I can't wait to get all 3, just so that I can, hopefully they all tie into each other somehow. We already saw the Transformers in this, so I can't wait to see how G.I. Joe is going to tie into all 3, the other 3 books. So this is Void Rivals issue number 5. Great story. Good job, Skybound. So once again, I want to thank everybody that like and comment and subscribe to my channel. If you comment, you can see, you go to any one of my videos. I try my best to comment on those videos and reach out to you guys. I love talking about comic books. Okay, so also I want to show you guys what I have here is I got all these books at my local LCS, which is Madness Games and Comics here in Plano, Texas. I will put the link to their website and their YouTube channel in the description below. Also, what I want to do is thank everybody who made me a finalist for the CBC Awards. We only have less than 2 weeks for voting. I have not done my voting yet. I'm waiting to the last minute. Don't judge me. But I will put the link to the CBC Awards on there. I am a finalist for Best New Channel. If you want, you can go in there and vote for me, or you can vote for whoever else. There's some amazing people in the same category as me. So go down there. You'll be able to actually go to their channel, check them out, give them a sub. Don't forget to sub them if you go visit their channel. And if you feel that they should be voted for the Best New Channel, do that. It doesn't matter who you like. Just go ahead and do that. And lastly, I know, like I said, we're over a week past Halloween, but there's people that love horror movies. They watch it year round. And if you like podcasts and you like horror movies, there's a special podcast channel I want to let you guys know. It's called Horror Movie Warriors. I'll put the link to their Spotify in the description below. Is great. I'm also gonna put down their Facebook group, so you could join their Facebook group, and every once in a while, the admin will put a list of movies that she's going to talk about on her podcast, and you can actually be on one of her podcasts. So I'm gonna put that down there in the description below, so you can check that out. Once again, I want to thank everybody that's been watching and enjoying this video. If you got down this far, I really appreciate you. And don't forget, as always, happy collecting. Peace.